Bojack Horseman.
Yeah.
Number...
Dos.
Ni. 2.
Yeah.
I tried.
Yeah. Do.
3. My eins. I can't count in German anymore. That sucks.
No.
What's
Dul.
Number 2.
All right, guys. Sorry, that's all we know.
That's all we
Sorry
know.
if we didn't say your language.
Bojack hates the troops. That's sad.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Last episode was, it was the first one. It was like
intro.
It's throwing us off because it's so different from what we've watched before, and it's. But I can tell it's gonna get really good because of like we talked about like how deep it got in certain aspects, but it is weird because there's bestiality.
Yeah, which straight up, y'all. I mean, I'm for that in like Beauty and the Beast. That's it. That's literally it.
Yeah, me too. Yeah,
it's like a dog. It's a golden retriever dog.
But that's a golden retriever. I mean, at least Beast. I don't know.
He's Beast.
I had a crush on him.
I had a crush.
So what
on
can
him.
you know?
But not a golden retriever dog or a horse or a turtle.
No. Or a penguin.
Or a cat. Ooh, no, not those penguins.
Ew, at least they'll slide on their belly. Oh, a girl light on in there. No. Well, that too, I guess. No. Ready to go.
Let's get it. See, already this show's ruining us.
Man, we were ruined way long ago.
I know, but now we're getting into animals, and I already watched Beastars. So girl, I'm good.
You know, we're never going to be up for bestiality, so we'll just try to
get through it. I'm sure as the show gets more in, we'll ignore.
It will ignore it. Oh, but we're ahead on Patreon if you guys want early access or interested in that at all. Full-timer reactions. And I think this is okay to go as clear on YouTube.
Yeah.
I think it's fine.
We'll let you know. Yeah.
So, all right.
But let's do it. Mm-hmm. Okay, here we go, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I forgot that they did.
We were so...
Say when.
Language and smoking. Okay.
Yeah, you'll when you're walking alone.
Oh, why is she listening? Chicken.
I would punch that chicken.
Maybe because you're skinny, and maybe because you're pretty, you're used to getting away with it. I want you to know that your actions have an effect on others, and I hate you, and you are...
See, this is a conversation I would have with someone.
You not understanding that you're a horrible person
Maybe not
doesn't make you less of a horrible person.
You think I'm pretty?
Damn.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. No.
Well, that was another in a long series of regrettable life choices.
What'd you say?
I want to do that.
Yeah.
Hey, Bojack.
Ah! Why are you here?
You told me to come at 9.
Take that.
That doesn't sound like...
Oh,
jeez.
Classic.
Is he
Bojack.
there too?
Oh my god.
Why is he there?
Mr. Peanut Butter?
How'd you even get in here?
Your roommate let us in.
And that is the last of the toaster strudels, and now my morning is ruined.
Wait, that's 4.
Buku wa America dewa. Yoku kakto.
Oh, quarantine date.
I really shouldn't eat chocolate because it can
What? No,
kill me.
prairie dogs, no.
But I love chocolate.
Story of my life.
Oh my god.
Those are my muffins.
I'm sorry,
Is a
I
seal
don't
or
understand.
a...
Did you bring them into the store?
Then why'd you leave him there, bro?
You think that because
There
you're
you
a
go.
pseudo-celebrity,
The
normal
way he's-
rules don't apply to you?
Pseudo? Would you say that to Eric McCormick?
Normal rules? What rules?
So I don't...
Hey!
Oh, jeez.
Sorry, wasn't
I would love
listening.
to.
See,
You're going to regret this, Bojack.
Oh, Lord.
Is this the attack of the
Lord.
seals? Or...
Oh man, they do have a lot of saturated fat.
They probably
Why did I
do.
buy these?
Throw him out
spite,
just to spite
dude.
him.
Should we get started on the book?
What's your hurry?
What do you guys think I should get Ayako?
Let's start at the beginning.
Oh, cute.
That's the job to have.
Here's your omelet. I'm sorry it's not as good as the omelets your secretary makes, but then you're not married to your secretary, are you?
Well, maybe if my secretary also refused to get an abortion, I would be.
Mommy, can I have an omelet?
You're the birthday boy.
Normal childhood.
Oh, dear.
Our
Probably
guest via
not.
satellite is Neil
Sorry,
McNeil,
the
a
seal.
naval officer on leave from Afghanistan. Welcome to the program, Neil.
Thank you, Tom.
Oh.
A sick, sick joke indeed, and you'll forgive me if I chortle no longer. For to me, there is nothing the least bit funny about stealing a meal from Neil McBeal, the Navy SEAL.
So this is why he's against the troops.
Yeah.
MSNBC.
That's right, Neil.
He's a whale. I get it now. Okay.
I'm now receiving word that we've got Bojack himself on the phone.
Sorry,
Oh
stop.
no.
It's like 2 to 4 muffins.
Stop.
No, Tom, there were a good deal more than that.
Why?
Can you
Why?
remember exactly how many
Why?
muffins were in the box?
Yeah, there were exactly 12. I ate 12 muffins, and I didn't even want one.
This is Tucker. This is him right here.
You take a boat from here to New York. You gonna go around the Horn like a gentleman, or cut through the Panama Canal like some kind of Democrat?
The canal?
You go around the Horn the way God intended. Uneventful.
What?
When is he gonna open up?
Yeah.
That'll be the memoir will be great when he finally opens up.
Hello.
Princess Carolyn needs to talk to you immediately.
Great, put her on.
She's actually just getting out of a meeting. Can you hold for a sec?
Oh my
This is
God.
such a weird. Yeah.
This must be
you
LA.
called me.
Right. This has to be an LA thing.
This whole you hating the troops thing is not great.
I don't hate the troops. I just hate one.
Are there helicopters looking at him? Are they gonna crash? They look like they're about to crash into each other.
Bojack Horseman makes me sick. He voiced his opinion, even though it was
Unbearable.
unpopular, and that's the most cowardly thing a person could do.
After we made love, he covered himself in sheets. Like an Arab.
At this very moment, Congress is voting on a major...
And she's cool though. They're not gonna cancel her.
Oh, but isn't that that's the reality show, isn't it?
Oh
Well,
my
I thought
god.
that was it.
Me too.
I've already reached out to the McBeal camp. He's willing to publicly forgive you if you publicly apologize and present to him a box of muffins as a symbol of your great admiration for the American military.
I wouldn't do it.
Yes, this is all very authentic and natural. Someone's at the door.
Wow, this is a surprise.
I'd punch that seal. Neil McBeal, the seal.
You think I'm a hero.
Well, I don't know if I...
Say it, Bojack.
Oh my
Say
god.
I'm a hero.
Who is this? Where is he from?
I know.
Is it Rick and Morty?
Guys, where am I?
on.
Can someone tell me where I am?
Hey, where'd he get that bucket from? Who gave him a bucket?
Actually, had another point I wanted to make.
Yeah, but who doesn't love a dog with a bucket on his head?
Oh, it's like how social media is. It's like we get stuck on like the,
Yeah.
oh, this is happening. Oh, there's a dog
Right.
playing fetch.
You know what the problem is with everybody? They all just want to hear what they already believe. No one.
Yes.
He made me build my own tree house, and then he tore it down while I was at summer camp because instead of hardy Christian nails, I used screws, which he called fancy Jew nails. Like I said, totally normal.
This.
Gets hit by a car.
Let him just float away.
Okay. Well, I feel like this episode showed us more of what the show's gonna be about.
Yeah. I agree. And it's exciting.
Very relevant.
Very relevant. Even now.
Even now. Even more so now.
Yeah. This was like filmed, I mean, at least like 4 or 5 years.
You think so? Yeah, it's been a good
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
So, but you
Yeah.
know what? Those kind of themes and like meanings, they get cycled. It's just like
Yeah.
it never ends. So
Yeah, it's a good point. It's just like people get so stuck on these words and like skewing your words and saying, well, you said this, so you must believe that, which it happens a lot to us since we do reactions.
Yeah.
So we'll get like 10 minutes of our reaction or whatever, and then people will just think, so you guys believe this and you're against that and you hate that and you're
hate
it's like, what? So, and we're just doing a reaction to a show.
Right.
So imagine people who it's like other things going on that are, you know, maybe bigger and like more serious, like this would be in this, but no one cares. Like it's all about like my points. I'm right, you're wrong, and you need to admit it. And you need to, publicly,
because you need to be humiliated. Yeah. Like, because like nothing can just it can never just be that really. Where it's just like a come to me privately and let's talk it out. It's like it has to be a public affair.
That's true. Why can't you just? What about the one-on-one?
Yeah,
but it's not about that anymore.
No, girl. Now we're already thinking about. Girl, we're thinking about it because and that's true. That's true. Literally on any of like the things, the gossip things that I watch, it's like the person has to make a public statement.
Yes,
it's just like it has to be a show, like that whole social media controversy, like get into the drama kind of aspect. That's kind of what it is now. There's no like real just like authentic communication and apologies, at least in the public. You know, it's just like but I don't know.
That's what it is. I mean, this was just really good. This was to the point. And it explained all of this. Happening. In just one little episode here, and in the last words that Bojack said, it's like no one really wants to even learn anything anyway. So when you have a conversation, like you're arguing on Facebook or Instagram or with your family or friends or boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, strangers, like most of the time people are already set in the way they believe and they don't want to hear it. And then everyone just thinks they're like one-upping you or like, I know this, and
or they'll pretend to hear it just so they can so that they can say something that completely just doesn't even make sense. Like that's one thing I really hate is like when you make a point and then it's like, oh, but well this, and it literally has nothing to do with it, but they use that as like backup, and it's just like I don't know, people just don't hear each other. And it's just like it's just very frustrating. So it's funny that this is we're now watching this. I'm like, oh, what we're going through. But
that was good.
Don't hate the troops.
This was a good one. This was a good deep episode, but funny at the same time. And like, you know, learning more about Bojack's background and his parents kind of being horrible.
Which makes sense for who he is, you know. It makes, I mean, literally anyone who has any type of whatever, narcissism or, you know, or is egotistical or depressed or like it comes from somewhere, and it usually starts in the childhood for a lot of people. It's, you know, so I hope it's not too sad. Like if we go deeper into his childhood.
I know.
But I don't know. His dad seems terrible.
And I know his mom doesn't seem that great either.
Present or just not
present.
even. She doesn't seem great either.
Well, we'll see. But I think that's it for now. But thanks for watching, and then we'll see you guys next week.
Bye,
everyone.
Can't forget about your face now, your style and your great town. There's clearly no debate now. You sold in second base now.